Hey y'all, so listen, I'm sitting here trying to eat my red beans and rice because I'm a country girl, okay? But this story is all over the internet. I was like, I need to do a quick video because is it really true this time? Is Stefon Diggs and Cardi B really broken up this time? Or Cardi, are you gonna take him back? Because we know, we understand as women, we see how handsome Stefon Diggs is, and girl, we have seen all his goodness. We see him when he walking in across that field. We see him when he walking into the game. It's just right there. You can't help but to see it. Okay, so we get why it may be hard to let go. But listen, y'all, because this story is all over. I just had to stop and put this out there because, and some people don't even like you talking to Stefan anyway, because honestly, some people say he a little bit too sassy for them. Watch this. So what happened, Cardi? Because just recently, Stefan was on TV bragging about how supportive you are to him when he was talking with the media. Listen to this. He was bragging on you.
It's a level of appreciation because she's an amazing woman. Like, being there for me, you know what I'm saying, it's hard, I can imagine. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lot to deal with, you know what I'm saying, but I never wanna not let her know that I appreciate her for being there. Not just for the games, because her being there for the games was just more so for her, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to experience it, but she supported me when she wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? She was watching
So
the
let's
game,
get
she was
into this.
texting
Let's
me
see what really
before
happened.
the
But
game
this
and
is
after the
what the
game.
story is online, okay? Cardi B and Stefon Diggs have reportedly ended their relationship as of this month, February 2026. Rumors began to circulate immediately following the Patriots' loss 29-13 to the Seattle Seahawks right after the Super Bowl. While some sources suggest the split could be temporary, what I was just saying, major entertainment outlets have confirmed the two are currently separated, like seriously separated. Okay. Several incidents during the Super Bowl weekend fueled speculation about the breakup. Both stars, both Cardi and Stefon Diggs, unfollowed each other on Instagram shortly after the game. Cardi B, who performed at the halftime show, reportedly left Levi Stadium early. Before the game, her message to Diggs through an ESPN reporter was a brief one. She simply said, "Good luck." Watch this.
For the game, one inspired message for them.
Good luck.
Message for Stefon before the game, one inspired message for them.
And did you see that eye roll? She is not playing. So I don't know what the heck he did, but she said good luck. Now, Cardi would have said way more than that. She, like the last time she was criticized for saying too much and being too loud and being too excited and being too, overreacting. So for her to say good luck, that tells you right there. You know how women are. You know how when we get an attitude, we don't have too much to say. Okay. So a planned after party organized by Cardi B herself, reportedly costing $1.2 million, was apparently unused by either of them after the loss. Hold on, you spent $1.2 million on an after party? See, I think sometimes she be doing too much because you want to make sure you really heals and he really gonna be with you, like for real, before you spend that type of money. But then that would have been his first Super Bowl, so that is kind of special. So maybe I'll give her a pass for that, but I wouldn't have spent that much. Because you see what happened, right? So reports suggest various personal issues contributed to the tension. Some sources claim Cardi B was upset after seeing the mother of one of Diggs' children in the front row at the game wearing his jersey number. The pictures are all over the internet. If you notice when Stefon Diggs walked in, he had on a belt that said Snoop. If you look at the pictures of the little baby that's with the girl, he had on a hat that said Snoop. So I was told by another content creator that Snoop is Stefon Diggs' nickname, which I didn't know that. I was wondering what the Snoop meant. So finding out today that that's supposed to be supposedly Stefon Diggs' nickname. So the baby had on the Snoop hat and he on the Snoop belt. So The girl and the child was spotted in the front row of the game wearing Stefon Diggs' jersey number. Child, I would have been mad too, especially if I just spent 1.2 million on an after party. No, sir, we're not doing this. There were also unconfirmed allegations that Diggs was seen with another woman at a hotel after the game. Cardi, you knew this. You knew this. You knew this before the relationship. You knew this during the relationship. When you found out other women were pregnant at the same time you were pregnant, and one had a baby before you, one had a baby after you. I think one was pregnant. Why? Oh, just too much. Stefon Diggs got too much going, way too much going on. She don't need this, being a woman that's going through a divorce after all the stuff she's been through with Offset. She does not need this. But she was just trying to open up her heart to someone new, and boom, look what happened. So it's been everywhere. And of course, the number one troll of the internet, the number one troll of entertainment, got a hold to the story. And you know he had to make his own little post. 50 Cent. He posted on his IG, I don't know what day it was, yesterday or earlier today. This is what he posted on Instagram. Can you imagine waking up this morning and you done lost this bitch, because I refuse to call her that, and the Super Bowl? Can you imagine waking up and you done lost the Super Bowl? I would tell everybody, get away from me, have a drink, and go back to sleep. LOL. That's what 50 posted on his Instagram. It's not funny. To me, he just make light of things that are real sensitive. And I thought he was supportive of victims. I mean, if she's a woman that's in a bad relationship, why wouldn't he be a little more sensitive to that? I have no idea. But I didn't like that, but I just thought I would share it. But I don't know what's gonna become of this. But if I was Cardi, I would just keep going forward. She is out there touring now, so she got enough to keep her busy and not worry about him and what he got going on with some woman and all these other kids and all of that. Go do your tour, make your money, and for goodness sake, do not take Offset back. Because I saw a post from, I don't know, Shade Room or Breakfast Club. I don't know which one. Somebody posted that he said that he misses her. He misses his family, and he missed being at home with his kids. No, I read that he is dealing with a gambling addiction, allegedly. I don't know if he is, but that's what the reports out there say. That's what the girl he was involved with said. He has a bad gambling addiction. So if he's trying to get back with her, he knows she's about to make some money. He probably heard that she spent $1.2 million on an after party. Why wouldn't he try to slip back in? Then he see the relationship is falling apart. Then he sees Stefon Diggs lost the Super Bowl. He posted about that allegedly. I don't know if that's a post from him or someone created an AI image, but he posted, I won, after Stefon Diggs lost the Super Bowl. So no to Stefon Diggs, no to Offset. Yes to touring. Yes to your children and your family. Forget about these guys right now. Stack your money. Spend time with your children and raise them to the best of your ability. Forget all this stuff. It's okay to be single for a while. That's my advice to Cardi B. Be single for a while. Do you. Get your bread up. Get your kids' bread up. Whatever you're doing for them, and their future needs. Get all that up. Leave these guys alone. Especially the ones that's not ready for you.